Alright, I admit it. This is pretty cool.
My first video to start the new year, and now I'm already sick. That's an interesting start, right? But don't worry guys, I am 100% fine. I'm gonna power through this, get my meds flowing, and keep pumping out more videos for you guys because I want to keep the algorithms flowing, if you know what I'm saying. Plus, I am not gonna let sickness bring me down. So with that said, let's get on with the task at hand. Yo, what's up everybody? G to the S here. Today, I'm gonna be reviewing the Transformers film that is arguably considered one of the better ones in the franchise, Bumblebee. Let's see if they're right. On the run in the year 1984, Bumblebee the Autobot seeks refuge in a small California beach town. Charlie, played by Hailee Steinfeld, on the brink of turning 18 years old and trying to find her place in the world, soon discovers the battle-scarred and broken Bumblebee. When Charlie revives him, she quickly learns that this is no ordinary yellow Volkswagen. Now, first off, before I get started, let me discuss some concerns before I went to see this movie. When I first saw ads about this movie saying that it was the #1 film in the US, earned a 94% of certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes, almost as good as Mission Impossible Fallout, surprisingly enough. But before it came out, people went nuts about this movie. And to be honest with you guys, I wasn't all that excited for it. I just thought it was gonna be another one of those soon-to-be typical Michael Bay box office disasters that butchers this whole franchise. But after leaving the theater, then I said to myself, holy smokes, that was actually a lot of fun. And yes, a better rendition of a Transformers film. First off, let me discuss the story and plotline in this movie. I mean, let's face it, the only Transformers movie that I reviewed thus far was the 2007 original. Yes, with Michael Bay as a director. And I will get to the other ones that will eventually suck later on. But I really enjoyed the story and plotline this time around. It's like if Monster Trucks was a better road trip / action sci-fi movie. It kind of gives it that sort of How to Train Your Dragon or E.T. vibe to it. I mean, it's that generic story about this one girl who's down in the dumps and wants to find her place fitting into the big boys. That's been done so many times to death in movie history. You guys know this. But in terms of character development, it was not done in a way that you think it's gonna go, which was executed so well. It was done with such dignity and respect that I gotta give credit to Travis Knight for the direction of this movie. I mean, John Cena is in this film. That's surprisingly unexpected. I mean, yeah, sure, it's distracting to see him in this role, but I enjoyed him in this movie. I mean, he plays the sort of officer that means business. The top commander that orders the Decepticons to destroy Bumblebee, which is honestly a completely different direction in my opinion. I personally thought they were just gonna kidnap Bumblebee and take him as hostage or something like that, but no! It was a fight between Autobots and the Decepticons, which is something that I wanted to see in a Transformers film in quite a long while. Props to Travis Knight for the story development. Impressive job. Also, Hailee Steinfeld did an awesome job in this film as well. She's damaged, she's our underdog, and the everyman that we can relate to. I mean, heck, I really relate to this character throughout the whole film from start to finish. No spoilers, but she is a great character. I loved her. Next is the CGI, along with some visual and practical effects. They are honestly some of the best looking CG I have seen in quite a while. In terms of editing, I'll check out Transformers The Last Night in due time. But I just noticed that the black bars on the top and the bottom of the screen do not move as much in this film, so that's awesome. But yeah, the CGI when the Autobots and the Decepticons are on Earth is great. Even Cybertron looks so grand in scale in the theater. I won't spoil what happens in that particular scene, but you are going to love the look of Cybertron. It looks awesome. Keep up that streak, Paramount. Also, for the camera work and cinematography, in terms of action sequences, it looks so much fun to watch. I mean, yeah, sure, it does look like a PG movie posing as PG-13, but it does not ever mean that this movie's complete crap. Not at all. It still looks great in the cinema. Don't you dare judge me. The action sequences were exciting as heck. In fact, I was rooting for Bumblebee to stay alive throughout the whole film. You haters find that a bad thing? Does not bother me at all. Now I will say this though, the one tiny problem that I had about this movie is that the comedic jokes did not land as much as I wanted, but at the same time, there was not that much humor that I was expecting. The rest of the film is like if Iron Giant, E.T., and How to Train Your Dragon had a friends hangout together. Best analogy ever. Nailed it. In the end, I thought Bumblebee was a really fun movie. The action sequences were exciting, the story was well told, the characters were well developed and relatable, and the CG was so huge and incredible. So as a result, I rate Bumblebee 4.5 stars out of 5. Great movie. If you're worried that this is gonna be another one of those Michael Bay films that trashes this whole franchise, don't you worry. You are safe. It is totally worth your time. Trust me. My mouth was dropped throughout the whole movie. It was that good. So Bumblebee, have you seen it? If you haven't, like I said, don't you worry. Travis Knight brought the franchise back from the dead, gave it CPR. You will not be disappointed. Purchase your tickets while it lasts. But if you have, come back and let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Also, if you like this video and you want to see some more, make sure that like button shines in your face. That'll totally help me out a ton. Also, share that video with your family and friends and favorite it. That's a very good way to show support for this review. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell right next to you so you can be notified of future videos that I have in store for you. And also follow me on Stardust so you can catch early reactions to movies, TV shows, and trailers. I'll put the link of it below in the description so you can download the app for yourself. But until then, I'll see you next time. Peace out.